This is my gaming PC. This is my gaming PC's graphics card. Currently, it's connected to the motherboard directly, and it performs pretty nicely. It's a pretty good computer. i7 7700K, 1080 Ti, it's pretty sexy. But I don't like the fact that this graphics card is right on the motherboard. What if I want to put, like, I don't know, this? What if I want to put this? I can't put it on there. But I think I have an idea. What if we had some of these? If we just, hold on, clip a, these are impossible. If we just clip a few of these together, we can get our graphics card. I'm having trouble. We can get our graphics card pretty far away from our computer. I only have two because they're $30 a piece. But we've got two of these Thermaltake PCI Express extenders, and we're going to see how it performs before we take out the graphics card and we just leave it like this compared to after. But I'm not going to do it how some people do it. You know, they just show you benchmarks like, this is how it performs. No, I'm actually going to sit down and play 3 games and see actually how it performs in each game in the actual motherboard or on it or around it and then far away from it. So let's get into the benchmarks. Not benchmarks, but playing the games. Alright guys, so in order to test if we lose any performance while doing our experiment, or I don't know, it could be where our graphics card stays, we actually have to test, well, without the extensions on the motherboard connected to the graphics card. That's how I wanted to English that. So we're going to get baseline on a couple games, starting with a very graphically intensive game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So I'm going to play a couple games, and I'm going to see how the FPS is looking, and we'll compare that to after. So let's hop on PUBG and see if we can win a game, because my hope would be to win a game of every game that I'm going to play. So let's go. Alright, so in the lobby, well, it's really this area, because the lobby is just a random area on the map. It looks like we're getting about 100 FPS, and this is on, like, a lot, something's ultra, but I'm going to set everything to ultra settings. So for this test, everything on ultra, looks like we're getting about 100 FPS, 99, 119, 133, perfect amount of FPS. And we're on full screen. Perfect. Okay. So we are having a good time. 135 FPS. Beautiful. Come on, man. You want to go? Even while moving the mouse around, it's a nice, smooth 140 FPS. You can see the FPS counter on the top left. I'm going to drop. So we have to kind of be fair both times, so I'm actually gonna drop Milta Power in both games. So I'm gonna drop Milta Power this game, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, and by the way, no, I should. So we're dropping in Milta Power. Now, I'm not going to drop the exact same spot. We're just trying to see generally. Now, most people would do benchmarks, but those are for losers. Also, I don't even know if this game has a benchmark. He's right there. Oh no. Alright, we're looking good so far. Level 3 vest. Alright, give me a helmet now and we're good.
Alright. Still nice FPS. We're still in the hundreds. We're still in the hundreds of FPS. We haven't dipped really below 100 FPS yet. I've already taken out 3 people. And still 120 FPS, even while killing that guy. So if you don't know, models tend to take up a lot of, I think, CPU power. So I mean, this ain't a CPU test. We're rocking a 7700K. So it shouldn't be too bad. So this actually gives me an opportunity, guys. I do kind of want to talk about what we're kind of planning on doing in the future. Because I've been asked about that. Like, what are the plans if I was to do tech? And it's kind of this. You know, it's instead of doing like benchmarks and all that boring stuff and testing weird stuff, I want to test new hardware and test weird stuff. But I want to actually have like real gameplay, like me playing the actual game. Because I find that I'm actually pretty decent at video games. Self-brag. And I kind of want to use that in order to make it look better. I thought I picked up that helmet before, but I didn't. Kind of want to use that to my advantage. You know, I'm pretty decent at video games. Might as well show what a good player. You know, like, is it possible to be good on these settings or with this hardware? Kind of that idea. So what do you guys think of that? If anyone even makes it this far in the video, hopefully my editing. It's just gonna take a minute to edit, but I hope to get it up the same day I record. I really don't know how much of this I'm gonna include. I hear a vehicle. I must get it. Alright, so looking over like a lot of landscape, don't forget this is on ultra settings. We're getting a nice 120-ish FPS. Still not below, even looking fast around. Yeah, above 100 FPS. So that's a nice baseline. If we get anywhere below 100, we'll know there's a performance drop. He shot me. Yet he hit none of my armor somehow. Alright, matey. Let's see what you've got. Nice, you had a better scope than me and you still lost. Ooh, helmet and body armor completely destroyed. It's really disappointing when I need a new helmet, yet I always destroy the helmet of the enemy that I'm fighting at any given moment. Alright, we're at 4 kills, 63 alive. Now, I count it as a win if we have more kills than there are people alive. Say there's 8 alive, if we have 9 kills, that's a win. Etc, etc. Because, you know, I can't tell if I hear a car outside my house or a car coming down the street. Nope, that is just tires. That is not a bike. Oh, yeesh. Well, if I'm gonna die, might as well make it so that these gentlemen as well do indeed die. He was sneaking for some reason. Heard that this was good. Oh, we're in the 90. Oh, God. So, buildings really wreck this Pascal graphics card. So we're getting to like the 90s when there's not too many buildings. And when there's a lot, we're in like the 80s. But otherwise that. Of course, this is ultra settings, so there's a lot of detail in the buildings. But otherwise that, we're in the hundreds of FPSs. Alright, we have 5 kills, which means as of right now, to win, in my books, we need to have 4 alive. It's a lot of people that need to be unalived. There you are. And he one-shots me, and I don't hit him once. Well, that's why we don't play Battle Royales. Okay, no. So, 140 FPS in the screen. So that's anywhere from 80 when looking at a lot of buildings to 150 when looking at nothing. 458 right now. So we got some good FPS, and let's move on to our next game. Hey guys, we're on to game number 2 for the original benchmarks for the non-PCI Express Extender graphics card, and it may surprise some of you, but don't worry, I'm not planning on getting into this game. It's just for benchmarking purposes. Yes. Your eyes do not deceive you. Let's ride. Okay. So, 200... Okay. Okay, cool. You can tell I just started this game. Yeah, I really don't want to see any of this. Alright. So, there we go. Let's get the full thing going. Alright. Like I said, don't plan on getting into this. Let's just see how far we get in our first game. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was lag. That's a laggy lobby. I didn't start recording on the second computer. That's tough. That is tough. But whatever. We're playing this game. We're getting 117 FPS right now, which is actually pretty crap for 1080 Ti, but we are on full ultra settings, and this game has a lot of shadows. We'll see if we can win. So this is weird. Okay, now I'm not a personal fan of anything this game has ever done with itself, especially come out, but you know, oh, Factories is back. They're acting like it's pre-earthquake or pre-meteor, but yet the rest of the map is still different, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, now that Factories is back, there's a chance, and I'm just talking to talk, but there is a chance I come back and play this game for a little bit. I don't know if anyone would watch that. That guy jumped into the tree for some reason. Of course we're landing Factories. So there's no way you're better than me. I'm sorry to say it. There's just a 0 chance that you're better than me. You know, my name is Dinky the Sync TV, which is really sad, considering what happened to my Twitch. If you don't know, I got banned on Twitch. Well, suspended for a month. To be more accurate. Actually, the word suspended doesn't actually translate as well, believe it or not. So I really just say banned for a month, despite the fact it's not really correct. This brings back memories, dude. Sorry, mate, you're not better than me. No! Oh, God. We're still rocking a nice 130-ish FPS. You know, the saddest part right now is I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I'm gonna have to come back and play again. Like, you know, to finish the benchmark. Not like, oh, I've got to play again. So much fun. No, it's not. This is weird. This is really weird. I like how everyone's like revert to the old map, revert to the old map, and then they just like they're like, no, we'll give you part of it, but keep all the other stuff. That sucks. Oh wow, that's not overpowered. Why would they add that? Why is that in this game? Well, okay. That's it for Fortnite. So 100-ish FPS around there. Good 100 100 something FPS. it was anywhere like the 130s to 160s on ultra. Like if I was lowering the settings, I'd be in the 300s. So let's move on to our next game, and then let's put the graphics card on the PCI Express extenders. And game number 3, Rainbow Six Siege. You know, you're probably actually surprised it's Rainbow Six Siege, because I never played Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't know. Looks interesting. I feel like this could, oh my, 700, 800, 700, 600 FPS. FPS is in the bottom up, and then it limits to 60. And this game has had like built-in VSync since I got it, and it has ruined the game for me. We're going ultra. $4K. No. Full screen. Refresh rate 144 hertz. Apply. Poor favor. But let's just hop in a casual game, and we'll just see how we do. We're looking. It should stay. It should really stay at 144 FPS the whole time. It should be at 144 FPS this entire time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now the FPS is higher. 500 FPS in this menu. But is it going to be the same in game? 400, 300, 300. Okay, there we go. It's just at the menu. I want to be Buck. No, I don't use ACOG because I'm not a weeb. I'm actually gonna use Reflex because I'm like that, by the way. That's the kind of person I am. Let's go. Ultra settings. 400 FPS. Oh wait, 400 FPS in this game. I killed someone. Can I be attacked? I want to play Ash. I'm pro Ash, by the way. That's a nice Ash. I've got a nice Ash. Let's do this. Location and defuse it. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna shut your head off, Ash.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
I'm helping.
A's clear.
Last stop standing.
A's clear, component A.
Friendly, last operator standing. User is online and active.
Reload your rifle real quick. You'll have enough time.
Trust.
Trust me. I'm trusting you! No, he's still over there, he's still over there. He's to the right, he's to the right.
Trust.
Op 4 eliminated.
Trusted.
This is so dumb.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Oh yes, we have a Tachanka. We got
Op
this
4 has
easy.
located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
As a
One friendly remaining.
Well,
That Lord died. It's over now. We lost this round.
wait, you said you trust me?
yes, sir.
Now you got a meme, dude, and you gotta fuck it up.
Try.
He's going in the
Okay.
other room.
Yeah, he was outside.
I win.
Op 4 eliminated.
Trust!
Trust, boys, trust.
No hand! No hand!
I knew that was such a stupid place.
It was on his side, too.
I put it on both sides of that because I thought someone would jump through it. It stopped recording. Guys, reinforce the entrance wall so that they can't get in.
Keep the bombs protected.
Alright, so reinforce the entrance wall.
Well, I'll reinforce that.
5. Op 4 has found a bomb. Op 4 has located a bomb.
I think that might be a camera or something else. I don't know what the hell my grenade is.
No, Jaeger, please don't come. Oh, he's down. Nice. There's another one. What?
Enemy drone is coming in for a scan.
I could have interrogated, but she was crawling outside, so. Oh, I love you. I trust, man. I trust.
Eliminated.
Yeah!
Teamwork makes the meme work. It's all about meming. Teamwork makes the meme work, man. This is how it is. That's how we do it.
Stop!
Hey, I'm the champion.
Alright, so here we've got our gaming PC. Let's just take, or I should say we're back at the gaming PC. And yes, I'm still using garbage mics. Because I don't have fancy lavaliers like other YouTubers. Don't know why I said it like that. Alright, so we're just gonna take, I don't even know why I keep the glass on. I guess it's in case something falls on it. Heaviest glass on the planet. Alright guys, we're back at our PC. And I guess we should. I should put these down, and I guess we should just take this out because let's turn off the power supply, which is extremely hot. You also ground yourselves because it's plugged in. Now, I'm gonna No, I don't even need to. Yeah, I don't need to unplug it. Screwdriver. Oh, hit the desk. All right, I've only screwed in one screw on this thing. I haven't taken this thing out of this thing in a while. This is such a stupid idea because this is my only 1080 Ti. It's the only one. It's the only one I could ever afford. There was some crunchy sound. Oh, I've got to unplug. I've got to unplug all my cables from it. All right, that is a hot tamale, man. All right, our cables are not that. Our power cables aren't that long, actually. Is this one longer by any means? It's not. It really is not. I'm trying to think where I can put this that would make sense. Shoot. I didn't think this through. Shit. The cable just isn't long enough. There's no way that. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. So this end goes like this. Guys, this is such a stupid idea. But, you know, it's a 1080 Ti. And I'm not a smart person. Alright, that's connected there. Like, who would do this? There we go. That is, that, oh! I'm good. That's our setup. I think that looks a lot better. I think that's how everyone's PC should be. I really think this is optimized for good airflow. And something's gonna explode. This is gonna be bad. You know what? What if I just... there's no one here to hold it. Oh well. That'll be, this is our setup for now. I'm hitting everything. I don't know why I'm hitting everything, but I am. Alright, this is our setup. Let's do our benchmarks again. But we've got our graphics card 2 things away, because that's all we have. And let's just see how it performs. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be well. Like, I think it's just gonna be the same. But, let's hop into the benchmarks. And by benchmarks, I mean let's play some more games. I'm gonna turn this on camera just in case. This is such a bad idea. We've got fan spin. Can you even see that? Yeah, you can. You get a fan. Okay, we got fan spin. Let's see if we get this. Oh, that's some display action. All right, let's move you guys over and let's play some games again. Part 2. Okay, so far it is still working. As of now, we're just going to launch PUBG and record it. Don't forget, we're recording with a second. Recording with a second computer so that there's no performance degradation or whatever the hell the word's called. Whatever the science is. Alright, it's doing all of our starting up thing.
Alright, we are currently in PUBG. That's not actually what it is. And let's see if we've got some working happening. Alright, so we're getting 70, 80, 116, 100 in the menu. As per last time, 100 in the menu. That's pretty good. It's pretty dang good, son. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. It is very hot in this room, and I honestly just want to see if this game works, every other game will work. Okay, so currently, as to show, we are still on all ultra settings. What's sharpen do? Maybe we should probably leave that off because it was off last time. 150, 160, 165 FPS, 160 FPS. That's some pretty danky FPS right now. I am not seeing. Oh. Hold on, it feels like we have some input lag almost. No, we don't. I'm incorrect. I'm a stupid person. Wow, this looks pretty good. I mean, this could totally just be an ad for Thermaltake, but it's not, because why would they give me money? But because I mean, that's the kind of things I'm using. If it wasn't so hot in this room, it'd be so much easier to make this video. Like I said, I'm not gonna go play Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege again, just because I really don't want to. Though I'm surprisingly good at Rainbow Six Siege. But like I said, we're gonna check if this game so far in the menu makes sense. We're doing pretty good on FPS. We're doing pretty good so far. So far, I don't know what I'm doing. It's so hot. It is so hot. And I can't turn on the air conditioner that I have in here because it's louder than me. Alright, so we're supposed to be dropping Milta, but I honestly think that's a bad idea. So what I'm actually going to do is drop. I'm going to drop here. Because there's plenty of buildings to look at to see it. But so far, we're getting similar, if not the same performance. I don't see any performance hits whatsoever. See, instead of like a benchmark, because who's playing benchmarks? You play games. This is really testing. Oh, by the way, yeah, like I said, if this game is very graphically intensive. It uses 100% graphics card of a 1080 Ti in the menu of the game, with all the shadows and tracing and water. All right, looks like we're gonna have to fight some people. Hopefully, we can win like last time. This game is very good. So if this game works, any other game will work. Oh, 52, 62, 65 FPS, 58. That's not normal. That's not standard, unless that was just like maybe a little glitch because we were landing. We didn't go down to 60 at any point, I don't believe, last time. If I had an editor, he would check, but I'm just gonna say that confidently I didn't. Alright. I've got two people that need to be unalived. So, this actually gives me a moment just to chill and chat with y'all, which is great. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if anyone's even made it this far in the video. But, so basically, YouTube could take a long time to come through with monetization. Like, for some people, it's taken over a year. So what I'm hoping is, one thing is that if they can't decide and they have to have multiple people review it, then it could take longer. So you'll notice so far I've been good. I have to be more. I don't want to say family friendly because I mean we're playing a game and I'm talking about killing people in the game. But you know, more. I can't. Some of the language is probably gonna make it take longer, so I'm gonna, once I get monetization, we're just gonna go off because I really don't care at that point. But hopefully we even ever get it, because that would be fantastic if we ever got monetization. This will be a sniper. Also be fantastic if I knew where these enemies were. Wow. That was easy. You can't escape the power of 52 rounds of justice. I want to see it. Did I pop his tires? Oh, I popped his back tire. That's so pro. I'm a professional player. And this guy had literally nothing. It was actually a waste of time to kill this man. 150 FPS, even while looking at a complex character model and rust on the back of a truck. And a car's coming. We have to pray that he doesn't stop. And that I can hit this. Oh, wow. Now, this is the guy who got out. Now, I'm actually, in a surprising turn of events, I'm going to drop all of this. Oh, what's going on? We're so screwed. And then, of course, there's this guy behind us. What can I do? There's 3 guys all within range of me. Whatever. We got 5 kills, and these guys were garbage. I could have killed them all if the game... Like, I don't know why I couldn't hit that guy to the right. This game is... Okay, so the FPS was good, right? That's forgot what we were doing. We were just trying to show you guys that I'm the best at all these games. Whatever. Okay, guys. Let's turn around. Alright, guys. So, you've seen it. The FPS is good. They use PCI Express extenders. I mean, if you're really looking to put your graphics card on top of your power supply or whatever you're trying to do, wherever you're trying to put it, 2 works. I'd assume 3 works. 4 is probably pushing it. But as long as you have PCI Express cables, or, you know, not extenders, but I'm talking about power cables from your power supply that are long enough. Mine weren't, so it was actually disappointing. But if you have them long enough, go for it. And you want to put it somewhere. Now, what you put it on is really could be your demise in this case. Like, I would never suggest putting it on a power supply. I mean, I could leave it like this, and it would be relatively fine if no one bumped into it, but that's a bad idea. It's not screwed into anything. That's a horrible idea. But that's really all I want to do this video. I know it's been a long video probably, and I don't know, but you've seen, I've proven 2 things. You can put your graphics on that, and I'm good at video games. I'm surprised they did so well in Rainbow Six, even though it was casual. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tell me what you thought about this video below. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.